Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see that I'm feeling a little bit better enough to put on makeup, film, and everything. So, I've been sick, as I said in my last video, for now almost 2 weeks. That reason why you guys didn't see an upload for last Sunday and the past Wednesday. So, yeah. Today you'll see my upload and getting back to doing what I need to be doing and doing all the YouTube and filming and everything. So I had enough strength and feeling a lot better to where I could put on makeup and start filming. Now I'm going to again do an easy type filming is just because I'm not 100% back better, but I'm getting there to a point where I'm not willing coffee that much, or my allergies are finally calming me down and everything. Voice is still a little bad, but it's getting there slowly but surely. So I have enough strength to do this. So this is a good one. I thought about this last year, at the end of last year actually, about my goals that I wanted to work on for the year 2022. So I know a lot of people, they do resolutions and everything. Personally, for myself, I don't do that. I tried it before and I feel like it's a chore. Like, it's another chore for me to do. It's another job for me to do. It's another thing that I have to do because it's a resolution and it needs to get done. So I decided to go ahead and switch to goals. Goals for me are a lot more attainable and more easy for me to do and to accomplish because I work towards that all year long and everything. So, plus everything on my face will be linked down below and all of that. And by the way, thank you guys for, again, watching my YouTube, coming back to watch it. You know, it has been a great year, almost being a YouTuber. And, yeah, been exciting. So, let's go ahead and get into my goals for 2022. So what I did is that I got me actually a book. So I got me a new planner for this year for my videos and different things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is. So it's a planner for 2022. It's really cool. It's almost like my other one, except it's a little bit smaller, but enough room for me to write stuff and everything. So it says, like, you got the weekly planner and all that, so you have it all the way through December. You have things like this where you can write like individual notes for each day and all of that. And they also got notes, a page for notes in the back, which I wrote my goals in. And they also got holidays, you know, what day they are for 2022 and 2023 and all that. So, this is where I wrote my goals for 2022. I am really excited to have this and to work on them because I've actually been working on a lot of them since last year. So, some of them I just automatically been doing. So, I've been writing, so these are my goals here, but I'll go over each of them and what it means for me to have that goal and work on and everything. So I know that every year is a new year and people trying to adjust themselves or trying to make them better, but these are things that I want to literally buckle down and do. And I literally just want, I was going through these goals last night, you know, the day that I'm filming this, not the day you are seeing this, but the day I'm filming this. And I was reading to my husband because I was in my room and trying to figure out, you know, what do I want to work on? What do I want to at least try to achieve this year? And trying to make things different and trying to do things better. And I thought of several ones that are very attainable that I can do and that I've been doing. So, yeah, especially since my health is not good now, and it feels different this year. Really different this year. So I was reading the goals to my husband, and he was like, that's attainable. I actually like those goals. That's something you can do. So, yeah, So let's go ahead and get into the first one. And the first one that I struggled a little bit last year, I did do a great job when I first started doing YouTube and uploading, because I was only doing the weekends, but then I decided to do it in a day and do Wednesdays. So it was good. I mean, at the time I was having no job. I was looking for one, so I had plenty of time to upload on time and get my videos out and things like that as I started being a YouTuber. Now, the more that I had this Hy-Vee job, which I started almost 2 years ago, I had trouble, taking time to upload, taking time to get my videos out there, along with clean the house, along with being a mom, along with being a husband, a wife, along, and just like a lot of things has changed. So I struggled towards the end of last year. So my goal this year is not to do that. My goal this year to actually upload on time. So basically what I mean is that film me in advance. So if I know I have a video coming up on a Wednesday, I need to at least upload that past weekend, or at least 2 days before I'm supposed to put that video up, so I can have enough time to do what I need to do to make a good, proper YouTube video. So that's my goal, to make sure I upload on time and upload when I said I'm going to upload and everything. Next is, go along with that, is editing. Give me enough time to edit my videos so, again, it looks good. So if I upload on a weekend and then the next day, the day that I'm off or the day I come home from work, I could just go straight to uploading, straight to editing, and make sure everything looks good. That way you guys can enjoy the video that I'm putting out there and seeing, and you guys can enjoy and see it too. So that's another goal. Now the last few ones, I have about 10 or 11 of them. The next few ones are pretty much about my health. Now, I struggle with heartburn, and I noticed that this year has been the year that I got sick a lot. Usually when I get sick like this, it either means my allergies are going wacko because the weather's going wacko, or because I'm not taking care of myself the way I should be. Running around, going to work, take care of the house, be a mom, cleaning, cooking, do all this stuff. I don't necessarily have time to personally take care of myself and keep myself from getting sick and, keep myself healthy and all that. So my goal is trying to eat more healthier. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be going on a strict diet. I'm going to cut out every bad thing that is eating in my life and just let go of that. I can't do that. So I'm not saying that I'm going on a diet. What I'm saying is that I want to start eating more healthy. I'm a chocoholic. I love chocolate. That's the thing I love, is chocolate. So instead of getting a piece of candy, because I love the chocolate and because I just want something sweet, which I started doing this last year in December, and the end of last year, I started to buy more fruits, like apple, banana, grapes, things like that. And I noticed that when I started eating that stuff and less chocolate, it literally, my health was getting a lot better. I was hardly getting sick. My allergies were acting better. It was like I was starting to see myself looking, feeling, and being more healthier and being less sick type thing. So, and that's what, and my son, he loves, fruits a lot. Like, I will buy a whole thing of apples a few weeks ago, and he ate me and him ate pretty much the whole bag. He loves banana, he loves apples, and it's like, it's not only teaching me, not only keeping myself from getting sick or my body not being healthy, it's teaching my children there's better alternatives than chocolate. The better alternative is sugar than that and this. And yeah, fruit has sugar in it. but it's a good kind. It's a kind that tastes sweet, but healthy in a way. So my goal is to try to buy more fruits and vegetables to a point where I don't want chocolate. What I want is apple. So if I have a choice between chocolate and apple, I choose the apple. If I have a choice between the chocolate and whatever fruit, I choose a fruit. So my goal is to do that and all that. So it's because, you know, my health is not in bad shape. I am in good health. I exercise all the time. I mean, I take care of myself. I do what I need to do when I have time to do it. So, yeah. Another goal is to drink more water and tea. Now, I got into tea last year, towards the end of last year again, because I did want to get more tea. I love pop. I love Coke Zero. That's my ultimate pop of all time. But the thing with that is that even though it has less sugar, calories, things like that, it's still not good for you. And again, once I started drinking more water, it started to change, what I was doing. And this was like before I got married. I was completely feeling a lot better. I was as tired, I was as angry, I wasn't as irritated. I mean, a lot of changes came with this, and I kind of just went back to my old habits, which is not good. So my goal is to drink more water. So, when I go to work, I do have Monster drink. I will drink that, one of those. If I'm at home and I don't work that day, I will drink tea. I do drink pop, but now I decided that I'm only going to drink pop once a day. That's it. Next is going to be either water or tea, going back and forth or drinking mostly water, mostly tea, things like that, just to cut down on a lot of things that I don't need. And again, I am a mom, and this is a good example for my kids, and when they ever have kids, they will tell the kids and help them understand this is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It may seem bad, it may suck, but it's really good for the body and all that. So I think this year I just want to take my health and get it back the way it was. I love my body and I love who I am, and my husband loves my body, and he loves the person I am, and he's a wonderful guy, and he'll love me for who I am. He don't care what I look like, what I weigh, anything like that. But for me, I've always struggled with this, and always struggled with feeling good about myself and make sure that I look good. And because I want to feel good. So these are steps I would love to implement this year, and not only implement them, but keep them and keep going with them, and to a point where it become a habit, to a point where, hey, I'm not going to choose between chocolate and fruit. I'm not going to choose between pop and water. I'm automatically going to do the fruit. I'm automatically going to do the water tea. I'm automatically going to do this stuff. So yeah. Next goal is, again, exercise. Now, I know I do exercise at work, even though standing at cash register or walking back and forth are not really a lot of exercise, but it's still exercise, and I'm still moving my body and my muscles and everything. But I want to do more than that. Like, I want to at least do something on my days off. So if I'm like filming on my day off, which I usually do, again, make sure I have time to upload in advance and all that. Like, said I've been sick all this week, and last week I had time to rest, relax, and get my body back to where I could upload and have a good video for Saturday, Sunday, and back to my normal uploading schedule thing. So, yeah. But I want to a point where, when I'm off of work and I'm filming for, that Wednesday or that weekend or whatever day I need to film for, so I get done, go out, walk, do a video, You know, I have a ton of exercise videos I could do. When the weather starts getting nice, I could go outside and walk. I could, you know, do whatever I need to do. And again, it just makes me feel a lot better, and it's less stress on me, and I feel like that, you know, I could exercise, I could walk, you know, do whatever I need to do. So yeah. So you guys can see this is mostly goals for YouTube and myself. You know, I do have goals for the house, I do have goals for me and my husband, I do have other goals, but you know, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while and really wanted to work on. And the next one is, again, take your time myself. Now, I don't take time myself. The only time I really do is when I'm filming like this. I am by myself. My kids, my husband know I'm filming when the door is shut, so, you know, they don't bug me. But, other than that, that's only when I film. That's only when I film my videos, and that's the only time I take time myself. I mean, most time I'm laying down on the couch, watch YouTube, watch TV, cleaning, cooking, or if I'm working, you know, I don't necessarily have that time where I could just sit back and be by myself and just listen to music, read a book. I used to write journals, you know, I used to do all this stuff, and it's good for my mental health because I tend to get stressed out way too much because I have a lot of stuff on my plate, and I tend to make it a little full, a lot full I should say, because I'm worrying about my kids, my husband, make sure my place stays, make sure I have a job, make sure I can pay bills, or make sure this, or that. And I don't know why I'm starting to cry. But yeah, I just want that moment to where I could just be by myself and just do my own thing without worrying, without stress, without freaking out. And I think between the exercising or taking time, those are a good combo. Because if I go exercise outside or walk, that's taking time myself. That is being just with me and breathing and relaxing. So, you know, those are good combos for me to combine. But even if I don't exercise, I still need to take time to myself, and I still need that moment to me. Next is cleaning, and I am very good at cleaning. I've always cleaned my apartment. That's the one thing I do all the time when I'm not working or I'm not cooking and filming is cleaning. I clean a lot. But there comes to a point where I'm just really tired and really stressed out, and all I want to do is just sit down. All I want to do is watch TV. All I want to do is watch YouTube, and I really, there are times I have no energy where I don't want to clean. I'm not saying the apartment completely mess. It's completely clean as a bug, and I make sure of that. But I need to take the time to actually use one day that, you know, after I film, I could use that day to exercise, and then next day when I'm filming, while I'm off, I could use that day to clean. So, you know, just one day out of the weekend when I'm off the most, and just clean and keep and make sure the place is straight and ordered and nice and neat and everything, and that stays up. So that's my goal. Another goal is that you guys know I work at Hy-Vee. I do have a part-time job. But there are days where I'm extremely tired, extremely well, that I call in. I feel sick. Like I have missed quite a few days last week because of how I've been feeling. And it just... and that's all pertaining to me not taking care of myself. Now, if I take care of myself better and doing what I need to do, then I wouldn't feel so tired. I wouldn't feel so stressed out. I wouldn't feel so worried. And I wouldn't be like this. So, my goal is to make sure I go to work every time, no matter what. If it means, you know, only time I will really miss work, and this has been starting since I started going to work, is something important, like if my kids need to go to a doctor appointment, or if they're extremely sick, they need to go to an emergency room. If something happened to my husband, or I'm really sick to a point where I can't even get up and move and feel like I'm going to faint, those would be the only times I really would be calling off work, saying, hey, I can't come in. But yeah, I really need to balance between doing YouTube and working and everything. So yeah. Number 9 is, which I've talked about this in my previous videos and everything when I did my makeup inventory, and when I was talking about another thing in my last video about my cream products. You guys know I have a whole bunch of cream highlight, bronzers, and all that. And you guys know that, as I said before, I used to love them. I thought they were beautiful, blendable, they work out great, they're nice, they're easy, but I got off the cream ragged. So basically, my goal when it comes to my makeup is not only cut my makeup inventory in half, but at least get rid of most of my cream products, like my liquid lipsticks. Not a big fan of them, especially when they're matte and they dry my lips out and it doesn't feel comfortable. I want to get a lot of them out. The only ones I want to keep is the cream ones, the satin ones, are ones that are not completely matte. When it comes to cream products, highlight brush and bronzer, sorry, I only want to keep one of each. Like, when it comes to cream highlights, the one that I probably want to keep the most is my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Shadows. Those I would keep. When it comes to blush, Tower 28, you know, things that I really do enjoy and I really do see myself using, and I just want to keep one product of that. You know, I don't want a whole bunch of creams. I don't want a whole bunch of bronzer, highlight brush, and all that. So my goal is to literally cut down in half to where I only got one. And when I went out of that one, then maybe possibly buy another one. And just keep one in my collection. So my goal is to literally get rid of most of my cream products. And that's my goal for this year, and that's what I'm working on towards my project pans. And a lot of my project pans do have cream products in them because I have to just get rid of them because I ain't using them that much, and I don't want to sit there in my collection going bad, and I know they go bad quickly, so it's like, yeah, I need to just do something and just get rid of them, except for ones I really do enjoy and like. Because like right now I have a cream product, needs my powder product, and it's beautiful. I mean, I love it. It blended out great. It was nice. But would I keep using that over and over again? That's the thing. Okay, next is money. Now, I tend to spend money on stuff that I don't need, especially when it comes to makeup. I have so much makeup. I get subscription boxes every month. I get Box Charm, Ipsy, Fun, things like that that contain makeup. And I'm starting the journey, which I started this last year, is that when it came to subscription box, especially Fun, and you choose what you want in your box. Like Ipsy, you could choose what you want for your Ipsy Glam Bag and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus and the Glam Bag X. Box Charm, not so much. Fun, same. So when I have those choices, So those are only money that I would spend my money on. I am not gonna this year, I think, buy any really extra makeup of any kind or extra things that we don't need. The only thing I was going to spend money on is house stuff like laundry, detergent, cleaning supplies, clothes for my boys, or clothes for me, or clothes for my husband, like more important stuff that we need and that we use all the time. I have tons of makeup. I don't need to buy any more makeup. The only makeup I am going to get from now on is probably Scrunchbox. And when I get my tax money, I know I said I was going to get one last big haul. But I was thinking about that. I'm like, do I really want to spend money on more makeup? Do I really need more primers and more foundation, more and all that? So I think I am going to do a haul, but I don't know if it's going to be a makeup haul. I don't know if it's going to be a clothes haul or what. But it's going to be a haul that is going to be things that I want to try. I really feel like that we need. So if I do buy makeup, it'll probably be maybe more setting sprays. I don't have that many setting sprays, and there are a few that I want to try. You know, there may be more one skincare for 28 that I would like to try. But, you know, I don't want to go overboard and spend more money than I have and spend the money on stuff that I don't need. So my goal is to make sure that when I do spend money, it's what we need. It's what we use. It's what we have to survive. Like clothes, food, you know, house, apartment stuff, you know, things like that. So, yeah, my goal is to spend money on stuff that we need, not stuff that I would love to enjoy, I would want. The last one is actually pertaining to me and my husband. We have a wonderful marriage, and things are going good, but because of the situation, and because of me constantly working and be busy doing other things in the house, in the apartment, we don't get to spend that much time together. I'm now working 3 or 4 days, and the only time we see each other is maybe when I come home, but then he's on his computer playing games. I'm on the couch watching YouTube, cleaning, changing, you know, filming, or whatever. And it's like our time together has been kind of become limited. And we used to spend a lot of time together when we first went out. You know, he used to come over here all the time. We would sit on the couch and watch TV or talk. You know, I watch him play games on his phone. You know, something. And that was our quality time together. That was our time to get to know each other and spend time and just hang out. And because of me working and because of everything going on, you know, our time like that has lessened. And even though we live together and we see each other all the time, it's different. You know, we don't have that moment, that quality time together like we did. So my goal is to spend more time with my husband. You know, if it means we come in the bedroom and we talk for a few minutes, or we sit on the couch together and we hang out, the boys go to bed, or we just go out and get coffee. You know, we did that one time, and we had like a little coffee date. So yeah, you know, things like that. But those are my goals for 2022. I mean, again, they are attainable, and I see myself doing this, and I see it happening, and I see it like being a habit in a way. So hope you guys enjoy me talk about my goals and everything and all that. And again, I am feeling better, so I will be back uploading in my normal time and everything. I'm getting there slowly but surely. But you guys can see, I'm back. I'm much better. It's getting under control and all that. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And comment down below what you guys' goals for you for 2022. I would love to hear, and love to hear what you guys decide. You know, did you make goals? Did you make resolutions? What you want to work on? What you need to improve on? You know, things like that. And I would love to hear everything. So comment that down below and all that. And my name is Christina. And hope you guys have a lovely day or night. And everything, and thank you for watching, thank you for coming back, and thank you for enjoying my channel and everything. I will be doing a 1-year chit chat talking about my yearly and being YouTube a year and everything that came along with it, my experience, what I learned, what I need to improve on more, and things like that. So that will be next month in February for my 1 year being YouTube. I'm excited. I am blessed. I'm happy. You know, I have people who are watching still after a year, almost a year. So you guys are making this possible. You guys are making me enjoy being a YouTuber, and there are ups and downs, but it's worth it. It's all worth it. And I'm blessed to have this opportunity to, from God above, to do all this, and having pretty good success channel. And I hope my channel will grow even bigger and more, and even be bigger by the end of this year and everything. But that is all for me. Have a lovely day or night, or wherever you guys are, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye. Made a little potion for you.